All right, shalom, shalom, Israel. It's Pastor Corey here again. Just coming in to wish everybody a awesome preparation for Sabbath and for the Feast of Shavuot, Pentecost. We are headed down to Pastor Fox to have a wonderful time in the Most High Yah, as did last year. We had Brother Chris, who passed away, was here with us last year. I was just riding and thinking and reflecting on just some of the things that the Most High do, because when you have truly seen His hand move and you truly trust in what He has shown you, then it is a matter of continually keeping those things in the forefront of your mind, because there is nobody, that I know of, that do the things that the Most High do. And I'm just so thankful that I can call Him my Father, the Elohim of Israel. Well, I want to talk to you all today about, just being aware, being diligent, being on guard against all those who are out there not really understanding what this walk is about. Because the Most High is, really passionate about His people. And even in Jeremiah chapter 8, about verse 18 to about 21, the Most High expressed how Israel have brought a displeasure even into His heart and have caused Him to really ache behind the works and all the backsliding and all the treachery that Israel has done. So in that, then, knowing that Israel was the apple of the eye of the Most High, I don't see it nowhere in the book where the Most High is happy about giving His love to any other people, because even in that, and even when you read Psalms 78, you see that the Most High continually gives Israel opportunity after opportunity. And the only other instances is where the Most High said He was going to provoke Israel to jealousy with the likeness of another people, or through the strangers, others coming into the fold and actually being more passionate about this lifestyle, about the heritage that the Most High so wants to provide in Israel, as a husband do provide for his wife. But Israel continually have put off the ways of the Most High. They have, through many generations, not honored the Most High. And so here it is now, in this generation that we live in, the Most High have laid open the Word to show us that He truly desires a people who is going to be in the likeness of what He truly desires. And that's where we come in at, where we see that Israel have not given themselves to the Most High at all in any generation. But yet the Most High is passionate about having these people, no other people but these particular people, and those who will come in who are not a people but will become a people, who will have names better than sons and daughters, because they come over and see the passion and the compassion of the Most High, and they give themselves fully to this. So my encouragement to you, Israel, is this: that we have to be sure that we are not tangled up and twisted in all of the vain knowledge movements that don't equal the lifestyle or show forth the fruit that we are truly committed to Him. Because that's the first and foremost. Not that I be committed to some people or committed to a camp, but if the people around me are showing forth the same fruit that the Father is desiring, that's going to allow us to be labeled that we are His, that's going to allow us to bring forth the necessary lifestyle and activity that show that we are peculiar people, then we are truly of Him. We are, you know, a special people to Him. And I'm just, you know, thinking on these things today, especially after my 3 a.m. prayer this morning. It just, you know, I really cried out, man. I cried out for Israel. I really prayed for this people as a whole, because I remember reading the book of Ezra. I want to say maybe in chapter 13, 2nd Esdras, chapter 13, where the woman who was concerned about her son, who only spent but 3 days in the bride chamber, Ezra had brought correction to her, because the Most High, he pointed out to her that the Most High was concerned that the people whom He had prepared all of this goodly heritage for, this land and right way of living, right ruling, had only dwelled in the place where He had given them only for a short time. And so the promise came to us in this generation when the Hamashiach, Yahshua Hamashiach, had come, and He said, and even those who were in that day said that the Redeemer had come into Zion, because He was promised to come. And so we have to keep in mind that this life that we live is not for us, man. And to truly give yourself up takes us truly evaluating every facet of our life to make sure that we are not living or doing or acquiring knowledge for our own, to be glorified of men for our own self. You know what I mean? For somebody to glorify me, to, you know, pastors this, pastors that, it don't really matter. You know, Yah and the Word said men will tell of your good works. You know, others will glorify you. You know, so that's great. But to do things to get others to glorify you is vain and is wicked. And so it hinders and get in the way of us, you know, truly, you know, being what we should be, being a light, being an example, you know, for this generation. You know, and that's all I truly desire to be, man. In my prayer this morning, I just cried out to the Most High Yah, because all I want to be really is be an example, because I know the lifestyle, the wickedness, the things I have touched with my hands, and I know the pain that it caused. I know the betrayal that it have been to other people whom in my life I have deceived because of the things I wanted to get, the things that I desired from them, be it friends or, you know, random people, or, you know, maybe a short-lived relationship that I only had one desire of one thing I wanted to get out. I have done things in my life just like maybe some of you all. And all of us play in on the aspect that Yah knew us. And even now, Yah knows that He have shown you this way of truth, and you have come in, but yet you still carry some of that treachery and those characteristics of being treacherous within your inner man, and have not turned away. And so in value, you still uphold your life up high and you esteem your thought process above the ways of the Most High Yah, and it hinders us truly dying to ourselves and letting Yah do the miraculous things through us, so that he continues to draw unto himself men in this earth until he have drawn those whom he desire, who are the preserved remnant in this generation that will bring forth the righteousness of his name, because he is working in us. We are dead to ourselves, and his spirit is made alive in us that we may do these things. Remember that in this season, as we prepare to participate in Shavuot, I just want to lift you up and encourage, Israel to, keep these things in mind as you, think on the Most High Yah, as you go forth, as you, discover even more this year than you have in times past on what it meant for us to look for the coming, the promise of the Holy Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh. And you all be blessed. Hey, I'm Pastor Corey. You all be blessed. I'm here with Straightway Ministries of the Straightway Kansas City. You all have a very, very powerful day, and cast down every vain thought and imagination, everything that exalts itself above the knowledge of Yah. You cast it down. Hey, have a powerful day.